So let's learn a little bit about basic terminology of Pinterest so that you can understand what are pins. So according to Pinterest, pins are visual ideas. They are awesome images that will help people to take action. And people go to Pinterest to save images for the things that they want to do or buy. One pin equals one idea. It is important to create or share pins that are truly unique and inspiring. So the more engaging your pin is, the more likely that you'll have a great response rate, and that's exactly what you want. You want users to try your ideas by making them look beautiful, helpful, and actionable. And there's all kinds of ways that you can do that. We'll talk about that directly in the course. It's very simple for you to get really, really high results for your time. Why is this important? Because basically Pinterest is the entryway to your business or your store. This is where they're going to first meet you, and this is where they get their first impression. Now, you can download this PDF guide that Pinterest has made themselves on how to make great pins. But inside the course, we're going to talk about it in detail about what kinds of pins will give you the best click-through rate or the best results for your time and for your effort. Now, according to Pinterest, according to Shopify, this is a Shopify study, you can get an idea of the pin cycle. And when you pin a graphic one time and you link it to your website, your store, your product, the URL, whatever it is, you want to link it to the place that you want to send the traffic to where your products are. That pin gets repinned or saved, is what they call it on Pinterest now, an average of 11 times. However, if you create awesome pin images, which I'll show you how to do, it is much, much higher than 11 times. But 11 times is great because we'll take that. Other people are doing that for you. You only need to pin it once. And if other people save it and repin it 11 times, that's work that you didn't have to do. So you might as well let them do your marketing for you. Now, here is proof that it's, when you do a great job with a pin or you find a pin that someone else created that is doing well and you get it into your board, it really can go viral. And I find that things go viral, pins go viral a lot faster on Pinterest than I have found on Facebook or on any other social media site. And so there's a lot of power on Pinterest that most people don't realize. And so here is a pin that I did not even create myself. I found it on Pinterest and I decided to repin it into one of my boards. And I did it at a time when there was a high rate of traffic coming in, looking for this type of quote, and a lot of people were able to relate to it. As a result, you're going to see what happened here. So when I repinned this, it was December 10th of 2016, and the number of repins that happened, and this is probably for 6 months period of time. The total repins, according to my statistics here, was 4,255 times. So again, I repinned it one time, and then it was repinned 4,255 times. That's a lot of repins. There's no way that I could have done that myself. It would be physically exhausting, but other people basically did it themselves. They did it for me because they really loved the pin. There was a total likes on this pin of 1,697, and there were 11 comments. So it was very engaging. And the more that kept happening and being engaging, the more Pinterest found that pin to be important to people, and they kept making it appear and show up in the search engine. So that's why you really want to create things that people love so that you can connect with them. And there's ways that you can do that so that you can get your product in front of them as well on your pin and connect in those ways. So this is just proof that the traffic from Pinterest can be very, very powerful if you know how to leverage it correctly.